What's up everybody, it's Georgina. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's makeup look is going to be super colorful, kind of like spring, summer vibes. I saw this picture on Pinterest around a week ago and I got super inspired. So this is kind of like my inspiration picture for today's makeup look. So if you guys want to see how I curate that look on my face, then please keep on watching. Also, I am wearing a top. I don't really know what the situation is with the sleeves, but I am wearing a top. I'm starting off with my primer and I'm going to use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This has been my favorite primer since I did my first impressions full face of e.l.f. and NYX makeup tutorial. This is like the best primer that I've ever used. I normally don't really see like a big difference when I use primers, but with this one my makeup stays on so freaking long and it makes my face super smooth and just like really like baby skin. So I'm in love with this primer, so I'm just gonna blend this all over my face. For foundation today, I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder Foundation. You guys always ask me what shade I'm in, and I am in the shade, where does it say the shade name? Oh, I'm in the shade NW66RD. I think that's the shade name. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit on my face. I love this foundation because it's super light. It kind of has like to me it's more kind of like a BB cream, if I'm being honest, because the coverage is really light and it doesn't really feel like you have something on your face when you wear this foundation. But yeah, it is really great. I am going to cream contour a little bit with the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Chestnut. I haven't used this in a while for cream contouring because it is quite dark, as you guys can see. So a little bit goes a long way. Like only 2 dots is enough. Look how freaking pigmented. I just apply this onto my cheekbones and also a little bit on my forehead to give me a nice summer glow and make me look sun-kissed. For my concealer, I'm using another one of my favorites since I did the full face of NYX and e.l.f. products. This is the NYX Born to Glow Radiant Concealer in the shade True Beige. So this concealer is pretty like light to medium coverage, I feel like, but it has a really nice and dewy finish, which I love because sometimes concealers can be like a little bit mattifying, like too mattifying in my opinion. So I really love this, and it's also buildable, so you can build this up to be kind of like a little bit more full coverage. Where is my beauty sponge? I'm just gonna use my Real Techniques beauty sponge to blend this all out. For powder, I'm using the Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder. This is like one of the first setting powders that I've ever purchased, and it's been my favorite ever since. It's just a really nice, thin, translucent setting powder. Makes your skin look super nice and smooth, and it's really inexpensive, which is great because who wants to spend a shit ton of money on a freaking powder? What the heck? For my bronzer, I'm using my good old Benefit Hoola bronzer. I thought I would use this again today because I haven't used this in ages, which is crazy because this used to be my go-to everyday bronzer for like my everyday makeup and everything. But I haven't used it in a while and it is still really good, but I feel like the shade is a little bit too light for me when I'm a little bit tanned. I mean, it's great for contouring, but for bronzing, it's just not like, it's not really doing too much for me at the moment. So I might get the darker shade. I'm pretty sure it's called the caramel shade. For my blush today, I'm using this palette right here from Beige Cosmetics. This is the Glowing in Grease 6 color blush and highlighter palette. Picking up the first and middle shade, I'm kind of gonna blend these two colors together. I'm just also using this blush brush from BH Cosmetics, and I'm just gonna do a little bit of, well, a little bit, I always do a lot of blush, you guys know. Some blush onto my cheeks. I love this blush palette. It's so good and the blushes are super pigmented. So now it is time to apply some highlighter, and I cannot get this thing to open. Okay. I'm not really a highlighter type of girl, but I don't know, I just felt like wearing highlighter today. So I'm gonna use the Soul Body Shimmering Body Powder in the color Warm Gold. This is a body powder, but I'm just gonna use it as a highlight because it looks super pretty. So yeah, I'm just gonna use this as a highlight today and put it on my cheekbones. Oh, that's super nice. I love that shade. Oh, it smells amazing. It smells like coconuts and summer and sunscreen. I love that smell. So good. Now on to the most exciting parts of the makeup look, which is obviously eyeshadow. Today I'm using this palette right here. I have not used this palette, so I am really excited to see how this is gonna work. This is the this is the Take Me to Ibiza palette by BH Cosmetics. This palette is so gorgeous, you guys. It has so many shades in here. I am in love. So this is the palette that I'm going to use today, and I'm going to go straight in with this color right here in the corner. A really vibrant pink color. And I'm going to go in with this brush from MOTD Cosmetics. I'm going to take this color on my brush and just pack it straight onto my lid, which is kind of dangerous. But I'm just gonna go for it and put it straight on my lid. I did powder my eyelids with the same powder that I powdered my whole face with. So, okay, here goes nothing. I'm just gonna go in with this shade. Oh my god. It is pigmented. That is so pigmented. Okay, BH Cosmetics. Okay, I'm just gonna pack this on my lid and take it up pretty high, like around to there, maybe. And I'm just gonna fill in this whole space with this color and just pack it on until I like the pigmentation. Okay, so now that the pink eyeshadow is on my eyelids and we're looking like a clown and I look crazy, I'm gonna use this color right here. It is a beautiful orange color. I'm going in with kind of like a flat blending brush. I don't really know what this is called, but this is from Colourpop, and I'm gonna pick up some color. Oh my gosh, this is also super pigmented. Every shadow in here is super pigmented. So what I'm gonna do is I'm kind of gonna go over like where the pink eyeshadow stops and blend that line out with this orange eyeshadow color, if that makes sense. So we're just gonna blend it out so there's no harsh lines and everything looks nice and blended. And then for the next color, so I actually just like wanted to use one palette, like the same palette, and I thought this palette had a yellow color in it. Well, it does, but it's super shimmery and I don't really want to use a shimmery color. So I'm gonna switch over to a different palette that does have a matte yellow color in it, which is the Colourpop 00 Honey palette, which is so cute. I love this palette. So I'm gonna use the color right here. It's called Sweet Spot. It's just a really bright yellow color, and I'm just gonna place this above that orange color and make a nice like fade kind of Okay, I'm gonna have to switch to a smaller brush. Okay, so this palette is not really working for me because the yellow is just not showing up. I'm pretty sure I do like love this palette, but I don't remember it being not this pigmented. Maybe it was another Colourpop palette. So I'm gonna reach for my favorite, which is the Certifeye Tropical Wonders palette. And I'm gonna use the color Sunray, another yellow shade. I'm just gonna blend this up right to my brow bone because I don't have the biggest eyelid space to work with. So I'm just gonna blend up straight to my brow. Okay, so I also went back with the pink shade and kind of build up the color even more because when you blend over the shadows, the pink does lose a little bit of pigmentation, so I just packed on a little bit more pink. So now for the lower lash line, I am just going in with a brush that I use for my pink color, and I'm gonna do a little bit of pink on the outer part of my eye. And then in the middle, I'm gonna do orange, and then in the inner corner, I'm gonna do yellow, just like we did on our lids. I'm quickly going to apply some false eyelashes off camera. I'm gonna use these lashes from BH Cosmetics. I've never used them before, but they look kind of interesting, but I think they will look pretty. This is the style M204. And this is what the lashes look like. They kind of have like a weird shape. But yeah, I'm just gonna try them out and see how it looks. Okay guys, so the lashes are on and oh my gosh, these are amazing. I'm in love with these. When I saw them in the packaging, I thought these look kind of funny and weird, and then I put them on my eye and I love them. I did kind of like fuck this one up though because I applied it wrong. But whatever, I'm just gonna pretend like it's fine. Okay, so now I'm gonna finish off the eye look with something in my inner corner. So I'm gonna go back to the 00 Honey palette by Colourpop that did not really work for us with the yellow color, but I'm gonna pick up this shade right here. It's called Palooza, right in the middle. It is a glitter, and I'm gonna apply a little bit of this into my inner corner. Okay, so I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So I just applied my lip liner. I used the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in London. This is also the lip liner that I used in my NYX and e.l.f. video. I'm just gonna do a little tiny bit of lip gloss. This is the iconic London lip plumping gloss in the color Sex Kitten. I'm not really gonna put it on as heavy as this color. I'm just kind of like gonna jab it onto my lips, so it's kind of like more sheer, if that makes sense. So kind of like this. That is cute. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that the look is complete. This is such a cute makeup look. Like, it is super, super summery, super colorful, and looking at this eyeshadow just puts me in a good mood for some reason. I don't know. Okay guys, so this is going to be it for my spring summery makeup tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. Oh, I have a hair stuck on my lip in my lip gloss. But yeah, this makeup look I love. It's so nice. Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and turn on your post notifications so you get notified every single time I upload a new video and you don't miss out on my new uploads. And I will see you guys back in my next video. Bye.